Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. So right now it's a time for you to be happy and grateful and thankful for everything that's positive and great in your life. And I know I definitely am grateful for a lot of things in my life, big or small, no matter what, even bad times that I've had in my life, or any sort of failures that I've had. At least this year, I'm completely grateful for those because I've learned a great deal. But one of the greatest things that I am the most grateful for is this guy right here. And I'm sorry, I don't want to get all cheesy and get all mushy with you guys, because if you know anything about me, I freaking...
It's definitely not her. She has, that's definitely not her, let's put it that way.
Yeah, I freaking don't like that stuff.
She doesn't even know how to pronounce H-U-G. Doesn't even know how to pronounce that.
What? I don't even know what that spells.
No, it spells slap you in the face, you're homosexual.
That sounds more like it.
Okay.
But all joking aside, I'm definitely grateful for you. I've learned so much this year alone, just with having you in my life. You're someone that I definitely look up to. Oh, God.
Oh, really? Like what?
Oh, God, this was so wrong. I like making fun of you better.
Why is it so hard for you to express your feelings?
I don't know.
Why do you have to hide behind this, like, you don't know how to love, I don't know how to give affection?
No, I do know how to. If you see me deal with puppies and dogs and anything furry.
No, I'm talking about with me. With me. You're N-I-G-G-A.
I like that song. I don't know, I'm pretty affectionate with you.
Not to them, they don't see that.
Okay, fine. You guys know we call each other the Biz, and we're the Biz, and we have a bear cave, and we're like all snuggled.
Yeah, that was the first video. They're probably like, what the hell happened to that Geo?
Fine, well, she's still here. And
wearing
like
this
I said,
leather jacket trying to be a rock star.
No, I've always wanted a leather jacket, but I'll save that for another video. But I finally got it, so I'm happy. But I'm not even grateful for that. I could care less about that stuff. I'm grateful for you. What I was saying was, this past year alone, I've learned so much, and I've gained so much more confidence in myself just by the way you deal with life situations and how you talk to people and how you just how you execute different things, and I've just learned so much from you.
Really?
Yeah. Like, you're a really patient guy. And like, where certain situations happen and I'm already like, my blood is boiling, I'm like, what the hell, why would someone freaking do something like that? And I'm like so primitive in my thinking, but you're more like, well, wait a minute, maybe, you know, this guy, like, you know, he just had a rough life, or he's probably having a bad day, you know, let's just cut him some slack, you know? And I'm like, oh man, that's so true. I'm such a primitive kindergarten kid.
Beast.
Yeah, I'm definitely an animal, not in a good way.
Yeah.
So that's definitely what I'm grateful for, and I'm thankful for you.
Well, I'm glad that you learned that, and you're not so much of a primitive animal anymore.
I mean, I still have my moments, but
all you ever want to do is want to rip people's faces off.
Yeah, I don't know why. And I've never even been tested, and I've never been in a fight, so I guess.
She just gets crazy. She just sits there.
Seriously, for example, when we're driving, right? I'm not even gonna talk about your driving. I'll save that for a whole nother video. But just if I'm driving and like this, like someone cuts me off, I'm like, what the hell? Freaking, why would he do that? Oh my God. And like my whole world is just like falling upside down because this one person decided not to use the blinker and like tries to like change things in front of me. And he's like, well, who knows? Maybe they have an emergency or something, or they have to take a really bad shit. And then just like saying like they have to take a really bad shit, I get like this funny image in my head. Like they're like, and then they're just trying to drive really fast to like the nearest bathroom, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty funny. All right, thanks, babe. Thanks, babe, for teaching me your Jedi ways.
Or my thinking person's ways.
Or your thinking person's way. Even just like, I know I haven't posted a lot of these, but like my fitness videos, Bart was like, always for like the past 4 years, because now we're going on 5, but the past 4 years, this poor guy always pushed me, and not like in a very forceful, like about to turn me off about weight training in general. Like he'd be very strategic about trying to put me in a gym and like trying to teach me how to weight train and whatnot, but I was always like so scared, and I was just like really self-conscious, like, no, there's too many guys over there, and oh no, I'm gonna get hurt and I don't want big muscles. So I was always like really close-minded when it came to that. And he like was still very persistent. He saw whatever potential he saw. He was like, no, I'm gonna keep trying to like have her do this. And now look at me, I'm freaking addicted. Like we have Barbell Brigade. We have
about
like
to sign up for first competition.
maybe, but that's
Let her know in the comments. So she's on the fence about trying out, or not trying out, but like competing in this powerlifting meet in January. Let her know if she should do it in the comments.
They're not gonna know because I don't even post videos of me working out anymore. So
Just all over the channel. All over, go to any random video, go, do the powerlifting meet in January.
See, and that's another thing that I'm so happy and grateful for is the fact that like Bart's the type of person that there is no such thing as a barrier. Like, if you want something, fuck it. If you have to swim, if you have to
If you
like
want something, just fuck it.
no, like not literally fuck it, because that's bad. But if you want something bad enough, then just go ahead and do it. No matter what it takes or how much it costs or what laws you have to break. Just kidding. No, I'm just
I've never
kidding.
said anything like that.
No, I'm just
That's
kidding.
the past. I don't do stuff like that anymore.
No, I'm just kidding. He's like such an encouraging person, and not just with me, just in general. Like if he sees that you want something, he's always gonna push you to move forward and try to get that accomplished. And that's one thing that I'm like so grateful for, because anytime I've given him like any hints of something that I want to do, he's like, let's do it. I remember one Christmas, one year, I was like, hey, I want to take up photography. He went. Like, this is when we were both super flat broke. Like, we were like paying off a bunch of debt, and like I had quit my day job. And what were you doing?
I think I was
you're probably still in school. No, I think you were still in school.
Okay, I was still in school. I didn't graduate yet.
Yeah, completely broke. But he managed to scrape up all his loose change and all his nickels, and like he like managed to gather all his money, and he like surprised me and he bought me a DSLR, and I was like, oh man, because he heard that I wanted to take a photography. He's like, okay, well, I'm gonna facilitate that for her. And then there was this other time where I got approached about doing like this modeling thing in like another state. And normally, from my past experiences with other boyfriends, they're like, no, you can't trust people, and you don't want to do that.
Photographers just want to rape you.
Exactly. Like they just put like negative thoughts in your head, which is normal, and the majority does that. You're just trying to play it safe, I get it. But he's more like unconventional thinking, where it's like, fuck it, I'll just go with you. If you want to do it, let's just try it. What harm can be done? Like if he tries to rape you, I'm just gonna fuck his ass up. I'm like, that makes sense. And then I didn't, and I met like the coolest person, and now he's like my brother. And it's all due to this gentleman over here. And I mean, I could just go on and on and on and on and on and on and on forever about how grateful I am to have you in my life, and my family absolutely loves you. And
do they?
I think they love you more than me. Yeah. In my culture, seriously, if you're a boyfriend or a girlfriend going into this new family, no way in hell are you supposed to like, first of all, make the first move to make any sort of physical contact with your elders, right? Like
I did feel that when I went into your family's house, like all the dudes are like super machismo, and they're like sitting there, and they all give each other space. Like even they could all be brothers, but they're still like, hey, pass me the fork. You're like, all right.
No, it's different when it's once you've been accepted into the family, or if you're family already, like they're more like, yeah, come on, and they'll do stuff like that. But if you're a newcomer into their family and you're trying to date their daughter, like you sticking out your hand to like say hi, that's already like, oh, so you think we're at this level now where you can like get a handshake from me? Like you think we're at this level? So that's their mentality. They're super old school. But he went in there and he's like, hey, what's up, Mr. So-and-so? And he's all shaking his hand and stuff, and like now he like hugs him and he's all calling him Pop, and I'm just like, every time I hear him, I'm just like, oh God, like my dad's gonna freaking kill him.
No way, I'm Uncle Sam.
I guess so, it worked, because you're like a charming mofo, because they freaking love the crap out of you. He even compared my mom's hair to a freaking dog, and this dog already passed away. This dog passed away, but
I didn't compare your mom's hair to a dog.
You
I compared
did.
the color of your mom's hair to the color of that of a dog's hair.
Well, till this day, my mom is super self-conscious. My mom's a whole nother story, but she's super self-conscious about her freaking hair. And now she like, till this day, this happened like a few years ago. Till this day, she's like, I can't believe Bart said my hair looks like a dog's.
The color looks like that of the color of a dog's hair, which is a compliment because she dyed her hair, and it looks very natural because it's naturally occurring in dogs.
I don't know, whatever.
She did a good job dyeing it.
Even though he did that, they still love the crap out of him. And they're always asking about him. And they're always like, oh, where's Bart? How's Bart doing? Oh, make sure you tell Bart happy birthday. And blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, cool. Well, you know, it's my birthday before and you guys didn't do anything for my birthday. You know, he got a cake for his birthday and I didn't even get a cake for my own family.
It was so yummy.
Damn it.
It was a chocolate cake with like raspberry stuff in
it. It was. And it was like from this bakery that I absolutely love.
And her mom knew that I love chocolate.
Yeah, look at that. I didn't even get shit.
You're too hard to please, that's why.
Maybe that's true. Maybe I'm too high maintenance. But with all that being said, I know it sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm definitely not. And I'm super grateful. And I'm beyond floored that my family loves him just as much as I do. Because I would be completely devastated if someone that I love as much as this furriness next to me didn't love him the same way.
Very crazy.
Ew. So yes, I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday, and I hope you guys are laughing, smiling, and just feeling nothing but love in your heart. But sorry to leave it so short, but until next time. For those of you that didn't know, Bart was away to Korea for about a good solid 10 days, part of this YouTube Music Awards thing, and that whole time that he was gone, I was missing him terribly.